Man, what's Zam? It's your boy P Wavvy here, and I'm rocking with Nolazine. Let's get it.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
Gotcha. So for the people who don't know, I'm like, tell them where you from.
Man, I'm straight out of Shrewsbury, man.
Shrewsbury. For the people who don't know, tell them where that's at, and tell them how it go down back there.
Man, that bitch a little bit outside of Metairie, not too far from Highly Grove, you hear me? That bitch like any other section for real, you know what I'm saying? We more of a hustle section though.
It's funny because like Shrewsbury, but my partner, daddy got a church in Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
And he always was like, that's in Shrewsbury, but I never knew where Shrewsbury at.
Yeah.
But I got a partner from Shrewsbury, named Keon.
Oh, my cousin.
Yeah.
Flex, yeah.
So, like, I was young hanging around, and it was like, so like I heard about Shrewsbury back in the day from like Key West.
Mm-hmm.
Like Key West, people met people from everywhere, but like I never knew where Shrewsbury was at until I went to that church. And I told him, I said, man, I went in your hood.
Yeah.
That's my boy. I've been knowing shit since like 04, 05.
Yeah, man, my big cousin, man. Shout out Flex, you heard me?
Gotcha. Yeah. And guess what? Every time I say his name, baby, everybody knew he is. So that bitch you old now.
Yeah.
They got gray hair and everything.
Oh, man. That boy up there. Let me not Jolson.
Gotcha. So how you came up actually, I'm like, with your rap name?
Shit, man. One of my cousins gave me that bitch for real, dog. He was just, like the way when I started rapping, you hear me? Because I only been rapping for like 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So he was impressed with how I was riding the beats and shit, because he was like, nigga, you ain't never rapped before? I said, fuck no, man. Like, so he was like, bitch, you riding that bitch like a wave. So my first name started with a P. So he was just like, man, why not P Wavvy? So fuck, I like that bitch and I was running with it.
Hey, you gotta run with it once you see once you said your name. But
Facts.
Yeah, what it is then.
Yeah.
So, anyways, like, who influenced you to actually become a music artist?
Man, my whole family for real, like, there's a big amount of people in my family. They was already in tune with the music. But I got my brother, you hear me? That boy, shout out my bro JB Fourway, you hear me? That boy was he was just rapping on Instagram, like on his Instagram story and shit. So I'm like, when the fuck this nigga started rapping, you hear me? Because I knew him for football and shit. We was playing football and all that. So fuck, bro just kept posting on his story and shit. So I'm like, I hit him up on the story one day. I'm like, man, fuck with me and yo, you hear me? Just josing. So he was like, bitch, I wonder what you'll say though. And I said, man, I might say something, fuck your head up, you hear me? So got in the yo and fuck, I just fell in love with it. And like, it was like therapy. So
it was on from there.
It was on from now.
So like, but you never was like riding around. I'm like listening to one certain rapper, like, man, but I won't rap, or you just learned it from other people.
Man, I was a football playing nigga, you hear me? And like I always been like listening to music and shit, pregame and shit, nigga bumping songs and shit, get me hype and all that. But to just be like, man, I'm about to rap, fuck no, I jumped out there.
And the crazy part is, like, if a rappers always feel like dudes who play sports always want to rap anyway. Like, even if you're big, people like, I'm gonna still try to rap.
Yeah.
It's just something else to do.
For real though.
But like, that football shit, like, so like, even you playing football, I always, but I asked a few people this, but everybody got their different stories. Like, I want you to explain, how was that day when you realized, like, man, fuck this, I ain't going to the NFL, I'm about to do something else?
Dog, it was my really was either like my sophomore, junior year, you heard me, of college. And I seen like, scouts was coming for other people, but I wasn't getting fucking scouted. And I was already a walk-on. So I was like, man, I had been checked out that shit. I was like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm just going to practice just to have something to do and shit. So that's when I really seen when I wasn't getting scouted for the league and all that. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm going to find some other way, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't lie to you with that shit. Like, if you really was deep into sports, you know that it's either you gonna be overly good, or you just gotta be overly reasonable. But you gotta be, people gotta like you.
Yeah,
that shit politics.
Fact, man.
So like you probably ain't the best person in that position. But if you went to the right shit in the right places to put you in right places, it could put you in a whole different situation.
Yeah,
that's like just say you went to Ivy League schools or certain things, and certain coaches liked you and got you certain training, and it's all kind of stuff. Like I got a cousin, he was the #1 cornerback in the nation.
Yeah.
Got to the league and got Boogle people pregnant. You don't even know that boy ain't exist in that bitch. Like I'm talking about Deion Sanders training that boy.
Damn.
Don't like mid out LSU never been like heard of again.
Damn.
Yeah, #1 cornerback in the nation.
Man, who your people is?
Kevin Tyler, but I don't see
I know KT.
That's my cousin.
I know KT.
That's my real little cousin. But that's what his cousin. He met his other cousin on the field, Iron Tyler. He played for Razorbacks, Arizona. I mean, not the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Yeah.
But like I'm just saying, like, he was the #1 cornerback in the nation.
Man.
But in the league, nobody never heard his name.
I know KT. That boy had played in Chicago for a little bit.
Yeah, he played in Chicago. But I'm just saying in general, it's like it just show you that shit really politics. Like you would think that he would go to the league and just boom.
Yeah.
Cause like I used to be talking to Marshawn and all about them, like, hey, like man, I know your cousin, but like he just never got a chance to do what he wanted to do in that league. It's like it show you gotta be in a whole different mindset. You gotta, and people gotta. I think people gotta fucking like you.
Yeah, facts.
Like if people don't like you, you can easily get released or fucking or just slip to the bench. Cause he got the talent. The world, he got the talent.
So that
like
got height and everything.
Oh, he had it all.
Yeah.
And but he got a little brother that's bigger than him. But you know, but it just show you like, man, that's why I know Boo niggas that was good in like sports and shit be politics.
Yeah, facts.
Like I know some niggas was better than the niggas who made it to the NBA.
It really be like that though.
I remember a lot like dudes from New Orleans who made the NBA. I know people weren't even cheering their names. It was a nigga on their team cheering their name, but them niggas ain't make it. Like I seen it. I don't want to say no other names. I'm just saying, I seen niggas like waited to the NBA, but people weren't even cheering for them on their high school team.
Real talk.
They cheering for the old one nigga. He just on the team.
Real talk.
And that just show you, like, that's why I say that shit might be just like, but that shit might be deeper than what we knew.
Yeah.
You just got to be put in that right position.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But anyway, you trying to get the rap money now.
Real shit.
Gotcha. So, being in this game now for a little while now, they be like, what you enjoy most about it and like what you hate about it?
Man, what I enjoy most, the process. I like the process of, making the actual song and all that. I like to get that reaction, that raw reaction from people. Like when I be telling people, like especially when I first started rapping, I'm like, man, yeah, I'm fucking with the music. They be like, nigga, what? They probably think I'm coming with that same old bullshit till they hear a song or whatever, and they be like, well, damn, I ain't expect that. And I be like, well, what you expected though? You know what I'm saying? So that's the part I like about it, that raw reaction. What I don't like, it be a lot of bitch shit going on, and I don't fuck with all that. Like niggas want you to pick sides and all that. Like I don't be liking none of that shit. So all that extra bullshit I don't be fucking with.
Gotcha. It's crazy because like you wouldn't even think it's just so much going on. But like also being from Shrewsbury, do you feel like you got to prove a point when you coming out? Because like the city don't really respect you unless you from a certain ward. And like,
fucking right, man. Why every song I get on, man, I gotta let a nigga know where I'm coming from. Like, and we really got some people making some noise from the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just like you said, they only pay attention to they certain areas. Like, if you ain't from this ward or you ain't from this side or whatever, they ain't really trying to hear you. So facts coming out of Shrewsbury, nigga gotta. But I've been doing that my whole life though. I've been an underdog, so fuck, I'm used to that shit already.
All right. I ain't gonna lie, like Shrewsbury, I never, I always get say, I never knew it. I didn't know if Shrewsbury was in Kenner or Metairie. So can you clear that for me? Where, is that in Metairie or Kenner?
That bitch like outside Metairie is in JP, you know what I'm saying? It's like, where the causeway at?
I know, no. I know where it's at.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm asking what is considered as.
It's like Jefferson, Metairie on some shit.
In Metairie, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because you also see the signs of Orleans, but it's closer to. Because I remember, I didn't know it was Shrewsbury, but I knew back in the day, Shrewsbury used to kind of go against Holly Grove and sports and all that kind of shit. So I'm like, damn. So they're going against the city. Yeah. So it's like I never really understood what Shrewsbury really is. Yeah. Until I actually went to that church and okay, I know what Shrewsbury is now. But it's crazy because I went out I think probably a year after Katrina, they had a little gun store. Like right there around y'all way. Like it be like right there by the Laternan Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be going to the gun store, and I'm like, dang, I know this area, but I never knew that was Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. But anyway, so you know, where do you see your music career going? I'm like 3 years from now.
3 years from now, I see me. You hear me? I see me in them lights for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like I bring it like a little different feel. Let me tell it. I bring a different feel to this shit. I'm in a whole different lane. Like, so I see my shit in the lights. You know what I'm saying? Like people just gonna catch on late. You know what I'm saying? That's why I see it though. But I see me up there for sure.
Gotcha. So, like, what separates you from everybody else out? You know, just everybody from the whole Louisiana making music. Like, but why should people, like, go check you out and all that?
What separate me? Shit, there's only one P Wavvy. You know what I'm saying? That's what separate me for one. It's a whole lot of shit I could go down, but why people should check me out? Like I said, bro, I bring a different feel. Like, I ain't really on that drill shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of that in the city, you know, to each his own or whatever, but I ain't really living no drill shit, you know what I mean? I'm on some cool player shit, like, some poppy shit, like, get money, have fun shit, like, hence the striker shit, you know what I'm saying? I got a little movement I'm trying to start up called striker season, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you go bowling, a strike is a 10. So I'm trying to strike all the fine shit, all the fine women out here. So striker shit, like, you know, niggas use striker as, you know, on some different type of timing and all that. But
Right.
I'm on some player shit with it. I'm trying to flip it, turn it into some fun player shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting old, so I be trying to keep up with the sayings. I'm like, oh shit, they got so like certain shit they say kind of makes sense, but like I be just trying to keep up with it. Nigga be like, you know, striker, like belt ass. Nigga say all kinds of stuff. Like, you know, I get it, but they're like, okay, I get what you're saying. Like I gotta listen to it in the raps and they kind of put it together. But I'm like, damn, I'm getting old. Like nigga got all kind of new sayings.
yeah, facts.
Like one time, nigga was like giving me a whole rundown about some shit, but he added a strike in it, but I'm not really knowing what he talking about. I'm just like, yeah, okay, but I really don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Yeah, you on some whole different time.
Another time he can have a Y and my stupid ass agreeing. Yeah, bitch, that what you fucking with? I don't know I'm trying to keep up with the lingo.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
That bitch changed every day.
Yeah.
Every day it's a new lingo.
Nigga, I'm like, imagine a person who not really paying attention to the internet or not got no street sense. Like, you wouldn't even know a nigga really, like, when a nigga talk about a button, you think about some whole other shit. For real, like, you really don't know what nigga talking about. Like, you have to really have some type of street sense to know, like, nigga really, that shit can fly over your head if you don't know no better.
Real talk.
If you ain't playing no Grand Theft Auto or talking to some street niggas or something, if you just a green square nigga, you ain't gonna know nothing.
At all.
Cause that bitch gonna fly over your head. Nigga like belt the ass. I heard Anthony Edwards say that shit. Like they not gonna know no better.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Boy, it's funny.
Gotcha. So you know, I told you before we got up here, man. You got your freestyle ready and all that. So this is Nolazine freestyle. You know, you got to represent for Shrewsbury, or they gonna be clowning you. And guess what? I know Keon gonna call me like, man, why you got my little cousin up there looking bad?
Man.
So, hey, you better have you ready. So this is Nolazine freestyle acapella. I tell people this the Nolazine with this. I want people to like feel like they was in the hallway with you in the apartment or in the cut when you first like rap to your partners. I want you to give. I want you to give the world what you gave the people when you like, man, you know what? I'm about to start doing this rap shit.
All right.
You ready?
Let me see.
And make sure you look at the camera. Don't look at me.
All right.
You got to make them feel it.
Trying to guard me, but can't check me. Savage like Kyrie and Allen, this shit get deadly. Can't take your eyes off Wavvy, I could score at any second. You know that I'm a striker, so just play at your discretion. This game chess, it ain't no checkers. Every move gonna teach a lesson. You ain't riding, nigga. You ain't sliding, nigga. You ain't living what you rhyming, nigga. I could play the paint like I'm Jokic, really buy this shit. Make me get the rockin' shit in Houston with a rocket ship. Catch me with them strikers. Play crazy, you could get touched, nigga. 4-way in the cut, he got some shit. That bitch a bus flipper. You hear me? I'm in a club with a bad bitch like Ruby Rose. Shot a mixed breed, skin tone like Ice Spice. Look, That's all I got, man. That's all I
That's all you
got,
got?
man.
That's cool, man. Let's go check his music out, man.
Man, look,
On there, what?
I'ma keep it G. Nigga nervous in this bitch, man.
Ain't gotta
Nigga
be
nervous. I'm nervous as a motherfucker.
You ain't gotta be nervous, man. It was only the beginning, man. You gotta.
Man,
be
fuck, I'm gonna give you something before I get out of this.
You know what? Hey.
I don't do the bass. See a nigga do wrong, put him in his place, decapitate. I'm slimy as a snake, get spit in the 392, staying in my lane. I'm going perfect pace. I'm down to race the SRT, so why that bitch would take a space? I left the field, ain't too much to change. Still be making plays, pick the pass like Reed, take the top out like I'm just a chase. Tell me change my ways. I can't help it's in my veins, just the way I'm made, exposing all this fake shit in this dirty game. I just want the money, gave a fuck about the cloud of fame. Real New Orleans, baby, you ain't from me, you can't feel my pain. You hear me?
Gotcha. So, for the people who don't know, tell them what's next for you. Do you plan on starting your own label, having big features, et cetera, et cetera?
I got some features I want to do for real. I just dropped a little EP called Certified Striker. I got some shit I'm gonna play off of that. I'm gonna keep the striker shit rolling. You hear me? I got some features in mind though. As far as a label, I think I want to get some more years under my belt if I get the, trying to sign shit and all that. To be respectful though.
Gotcha. And also, last but not least, tell the world, what can they find you at on social media and everywhere else?
Man, I'm on the ground. PJ the number 2, Wavvy, WAVVY_. Same thing on TikTok, on YouTube. Just type in my name, P space WAVVY. It's gonna be under the real P Wavy. That's all my shit.